So, in the title of this video, so basically, the title is, although the information is intriguing, most people's belief are based off seeing. You know, seeing is believing because we are blind and we only believe things that we can see because we are stupid. It sounds funny, but it's true. Most people only go off of what they can see. But most things that you cannot see are always higher than the things that you can see with your physical eyes. That's just how things work, okay? Think about it. You're a smart person. Don't put yourself down by saying, I only have to see it to believe it. So let me give you a few examples of what I was talking about earlier, which makes no sense unless you know quantum physics, because classical physics cannot explain in any shape, way, or form what I'm about to tell you, and you're going to agree with if you know any form of classical physics at all. So, in classical physics, basically, you know, the rock falls down. If I drop it, gravity takes that rock down. Those are called laws that keep every reality in place, which could be based off principles. Principle love is based off of law as well. We're getting off subject. Okay, so your stomach is like a furnace, right? You're eating, you could eat cold food your whole life, but you're always gonna be hot stomach. So that makes no sense in classical physics, because in classical physics, if I put water on a fire, that fire turns off. But I'm drinking water all day. I could drink water all month. Go look at the YouTube videos. There's people that drink only water for a month. It's called the water blah 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 challenge. And that doesn't mean you die because you drink water a month. You actually lose weight and you become more healthier. So that doesn't make any sense in classical physics. Another thing that makes less sense to most people is the Earth's core is actually burning way hotter than our stomachs are burning. What's keeping that on fire? You can't explain that in classical physics. That's even more crazier on a quantum level, even, because in your mind you're like, oh, it's burning because I'm eating food. Like I just mentioned, though, you could be eating cold food your whole life and your stomach will still be burning. I believe it's above 90 degrees. I gotta look it up, but there's it's very hot. It's hot. Your stomach, it's pretty hot, right? So what else? There's like a million things, but that's just one of the basic things that I can explain to you, that so you can understand, as a seeing to believe. You don't always have to see to believe. You understand your stomach is burning because it's burning the food for you. You don't have to see your intestines, and you don't have to cut open your stomach to see that it's cooking, it's digesting the food for you. Only a moron would do that. So yes, I am calling you a moron if you have to see something to believe it. You are a stupid moron. Okay? But that's fine. You know, nothing's wrong with being a stupid moron. It's just a learning process. We're all learning here. I'm still learning every day. You don't have to go to school to learn things. We all learn differently. When I was in school, I was special education, special ed. They had me on the side of it besides everyone else. I couldn't learn the same as everyone else. That's just how things are. We all learn differently. Some people learn by, we all learn by making mistakes. That's for damn sure, though. That's for one thing that's very certain. When you make mistakes, you learn from the mistakes. If you don't learn from the mistakes, that's one of Einstein's theories of insanity, making the same mistakes over and over, expecting different results. But the truth about that is, you do keep learning even if you keep making the same mistake over and over, believe it or not. Because whether you're making mistakes or not, you're still learning. You're still learning, trust me. You can make the same mistake over and over, and you're learning, but you may not consciously see it at the time. But later on, you'll be like, oh, man, I was doing it. You'll see it later, though, and you'll understand it way more than somebody who maybe only made the mistake 3 times. You made the mistake 100 times. You know the ins and outs of that mistake. Am I right? So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Share it to people that have to see things to believe them. And remember, the fruits of the Spirit right here And remember, you're not a body with a spirit. You're a spirit with a body. You just don't remember. Okay, love you guys. Always have, always will. Like, subscribe, and share. Become a Patreon member today, man. And check out the merch link in the description, man. Peace out.